Another pre-election promise from the Ford government today, this time promising to crack down on developers with harsher penalties if they up prices for new home buyers before projects are complete. Critics say they're not enough and more enforcement is needed for better protection.
They can't just unilaterally change contract terms and prices, and that is not going to be permitted to occur.
Potential home buyers being forced to pay a developer more because of changes to a contract may soon have a better chance of avoiding price increases as a result. The province is proposing an increase to penalties on house and condo developers who cancel or modify existing agreements, saying it breaches a code of ethics.
We've given notice. Developers need to take notice that we are not going to accept this behavior. They could see a doubling of their fines. Their past behaviors are going to be considered. They could lose their license for upwards of 2 years.
Last fall, a case involving a developer in Barrie was brought to light after sales contracts for new condos were canceled unless the buyers paid an increased amount. Premier Ford was asked about it at the time.
Nothing burns me up more than that. Some developer just trying to make extra money off the backs of hardworking people, unacceptable.
The Building Industry and Land Development Association released a statement in response saying, quote, "Any measures that are contemplated must balance additional consumer protection with the understanding that cancellations of condominium projects do occur from time to time for economic, approval, and business reasons."
The regulatory authority had over 600 complaints in the last year and only actually levied 2 fines against those developers. So the tools are important, but actually acting and enforcing those mechanisms are also a really important part of the equation here.
The move is being criticized for continuing to allow developers some room to justify increases, in which case the matter would be sent to a new regulation authority created last year.
There really isn't any wiggle room because the risk is so significant to a builder, that a developer, that I believe they're really going to think twice before they take advantage of someone.
Now, the maximum fines for corporate developers as of right now is just $50,000. Plenty of questions today about whether doubling that is enough to actually sway large companies. Also, the regulatory body overseeing matters has board members from the building industry, although the province claims complaints would go to an independent third body.